G'day everyone. Hello. Hopefully it is starting to kick in now. Hello, Terralyn and Mandy, and of course my beautiful Angie. How is everyone doing this morning? All right, let's see if I can sort out my life and what we're doing. All right, camera, kind of there. Looking okay. Oh yeah, she can see it. I can see her. Okay. Can you guys hear me? Or am I talking to myself? I'm like, I don't know. It's good here. Excellent. Thank you all. That is good. Are you getting wet, Andrew? Are you getting the tail end of it, the bottom end of it, or are you all dry down there? Because I'm at the top end of all of the wet weather, so it's kind of clearing up. I saw that with the radar, you might be at the bottom end of it. G'day, Kenny. Hello. How's it doing? Okay. We're just waiting for a couple to pop on in and check it in. Just so people don't freak out that Rosalind's probably not going to be too active in here. She might lurk, but she might actually end up asleep, which would be much more preferable. Rosalind is in the midst of a massive weather event down where she lives, and as such, she's got a headache. So she has been given orders to go back to bed and sleep. So just send all your love and thoughts towards her and her family and all of that. Luckily, she lives at the top of a hill and water falls downwards. So, flows downwards. Oh, yep, no worries, Kenny. You can lurk away all you like. It's raining now. Nice, Angie. Yeah, it's overcast, but I've got a bit of blue coming through, so I don't think it's going to be, I think it's going to be hot and muggy today. Yay. All right, so what am I doing today? Don't know. Going to have fun. I am going to do this picture using Inktense, and my plan is to try and use Inktense only. I don't know how successful it will be, but I figured I saw this one. This is available if you are a Patreon of Monja's. She released this for her March page for her Patreons. If not, I do believe she is coming out with a package soon called the Guardians, and they're all guardians of different animals. So she's had a wolf guardian, and this one is leopard guardian. And I do believe they'll probably be available in her store soon. And I've got down below in the description, I've got, what have I got? I've got a link to Etsy store, a link to a YouTube channel, and a link to a Patreon. She is one of the most generous Patreons ever. So if you're not there, I'd go check it out. She is so generous. We had rain last night, and now it's hot, wind and cold. I want spring. Well, see, Kenny, I want autumn and winter. I went shopping. The girls and I went shopping yesterday. I'll start talking while I start colouring, because that's supposedly what I'm supposed to do. So I'm going in with tan is the first colour. Yeah. So I'm just scribbling it on the side. And I'm going to activate my pen, my brushes, and hope for the best. Yeah, so I went shopping yesterday. I'm really diluting this down too, because this is going to be the skin colour, so I want it very, very dilute. So if you're wondering why it's getting super diluty, that's why, because I want it super diluty. That's the English word for today, super diluty. If anyone was wondering what spectacular words you were going to learn in the stream today, super diluty is it. Yeah, so we were hanging around yesterday, the girls and I, and it was kind of like, what are we going to do today? So we decided we haven't been op shopping for a while. And we decided to head out op shopping, which is always a fun trip for us. I love going op shopping. And but one of the stores we went to had all of these like designer jackets for $1. So I've come home with I think I worked out like 7 or 8 jackets. I already have half a cupboard full of jackets, but now I have more jackets. So it needs to get cooler here real soon so I can wear the ridiculous amount of jackets that I bought. No, that is what needs to happen. All right, concentrating a little bit. We'll look up a chat in a sec. Alrighty. Okay, hello. I'm getting back in now. All right. Hey, Angela, how's it going? Your chat decided to let you chat today. That is always good. Yeah, so we ended up getting ridiculous amount of clothes. We walked out, I think, with all of the op shops. We had like 4 big shopping bags worth of clothes. You know, fluffy jumpers and shoes, and I got a cool pair of boots. So jeans, boots, and jackets was mine, and it was so funny. You could so see all of our distinct styles based on with what we bought. I've got like all of these, you know, my classic 90s style jeans, jacket, boots kind of thing, and George's was all. I'm just going to go in with a little bit more tan now. George's was all pinks and, you know, girly. She even got, someone at some point must have handmade this nightgown with, like, you know, tulle and lace and stuff. So she's got this like old grandma nightgown in pink, and it looks absolutely gorgeous in it, like, you know, the long olden style ones. Hey Tammy, how's it going? Yeah, all of the old style ones, and so looking very cute. So she went to bed. Oh no, she wore. What did she wear? I don't know if she wore to bed last night, to be honest. But yeah, it was an adventure. And then we decided I needed hangers because I'd run out of hangers. So we went to like the local like department store. So Big W for any of the Australians in here to get some of that. And then they had Harry Potter like knockoff hoodies there. So I had to get one of them, of course. So yeah, it was an adventure and a half yesterday in the world of my bank account. What meant to be just a bit of fun turned into a bit of expense, but that's all right. We did have fun. We ended up having lunch and stuff while we were out, so it was a nice little day out. Okay. So I've still been working with the tan here. All right, now I'm going to go in with, yeah, it's really good. I'm glad you caught me live too, Tammy. It's really good to see you in here. What am I doing? Going in with saddle. I had to think for a second there. Next colour is saddle brown. I think. Yeah, saddle brown. I'm just going to use this to start putting in, hopefully, some shadowing. Of her thing. Oh, Angie's doing all the links. God, you're awesome, Angie. Look at you. How are my girls? They're good. They're sleeping at the moment. Angela, they, as you know, teenage girls, that's pretty much what they're going to do. I don't blame them. But they're doing well. I think we're all hanging for winter just so we can snuggle up and stuff like that. Am's a little bit stressed at the moment because she's in senior at high school. So she's, you know, the workload and stuff's got her a little bit overwhelmed, and she's worried about whether she's going to be able to do everything. And I'm trying to remind her that, you know, she's just got to do the best that she can. And we'll sort it out as it comes. But she's a little bit stressed. George is in the, you know, teenage world of working out who remains friends after primary school. So there's a few little friend game things going on, but I'm sure they'll sort themselves out. So I'm just going between saddle brown and tan at the moment just to try and get this shading in. Oh yeah. I It was so funny. I was dressed yesterday, and George is like, "You look very 2090s, 2000s," and I'm like, "That's because I am. I'm never going to go out of my teenage life. You know, that's kind of where I was." And I said, "That is who I am. Stop paying me out for it." So. All right. Oh, Hayaria-san. Ohayou gozaimasu. You are up early, or are you just you still haven't gone to bed yet? All right, let's go in now with a bit of Willow. About to go to bed. I thought that might have been more the case. You're crazy. How's I saw your study sketchbook. It looks awesome. You need to practice well. And you can do it. Gambatte. Just finished writing 181. Is that the kanji list for the JLPT 4 181? It's not too bad. I think the seniors, like at high school here, I think they need to know 150 or something. I can't remember the exact amount. It's been a long time for when they finish high school. That's what I said to Em. I said, you need to study with Raya-san and Work on your kanji. Still going in with willow. I'm just using tan occasionally to just so I don't have a obvious line. Just come back out with tan. Just trying to get the shading in. You can tell watercolor is not, well, you know, any water medium, wet medium is not my my skill level. But I figured I'm going to try something. And I'm like, maybe we might even get a page done in a stream today. Who knows? I'm going back in with the saddle brown, which is our, yeah, I think you need to get me some food. I think that's exactly what you need to do, Rhea. Yeah, so I'm just going back in with saddle brown now, the mid-range color, just to start putting in a little bit of our shading lines. And diluting it out with the tan. Sorry, concentrating. Thanks, Angie. Angela. I don't. Yeah, we'll see how it looks at the end. But she looks like she's coming together. All right, I'm going to get rid of cherry. Really dilute this out because I only want a touch of colour. For her cheeks. Doing one of your Alison one. Oh, nice. Isn't there I'm sure there's an Instagram colour along at the moment. Is it Shalene, the Colouring Nook, that's doing Alice in Wonderland hashtag? I think it's Shalene that's doing it. I'm looking forward to getting I still haven't got the last Colouring Heaven one, but the next Colouring Heaven magazine, which is all the fairy tale ones. All right, so we're slowly coming in. There we go. I think that's looking okay-sies. Okay. All right. So let's keep going. Let's get her face done. Let's go for a little bit more cherry on the lips, but a little bit not as diluted. So I've only ever done one, like, usually I use Inktense as a base. And I remember I did a bird in Enchanted Forest, I think, in Joanna Basford's with Inktense. But I've never actually tried to, like, do a proper portrait kind of colour with the Inktense. So I think this will be, I decided to try and challenge myself. Yeah, you can have it vibrant or soft. That's exactly right. And depending on whether you draw it straight onto the page or use it like I'm using as a brush, it's depends on, changes how vibrant they come out too. Just going back in with a little bit of tan just to blend out, soften the edges of the lips. All right, then I'm going to go in. I'm going to get some charcoal grey. Where are you? Charcoal grey. I'm going to blend it with a bit of cherry. Yeah, so I've only got the 36 set, so but doing it like this as a water media, you can pretty much mix whatever color you like anyway. So yeah. So how's everyone going? It is 7. What is it for me? 7:20 in the morning for me at the moment. I'm looking out to a overcast sky. The river's up, so I can see the water, and the potential to hopefully not do too much today is there. I don't particularly want to do too much work. Well, actually, I tend to do very little. Shouldn't have put that grey there. That's right. We will fix it. We will make it look like it's meant to be there. She'll just have a bit of a mustache. Shh. She's a warrior. She doesn't have time to wax. It's all good. All right. 6:30 this morning. 2 hours sleep. Kenny, you need to look after yourself better. That is not good. All right. Okay. How's that looking? Okay. So let's get in to, oh wait, I was going to go in with a bit of this cherry. And we're just going to add a touch to the eyes, really diluted, because I don't want her to look like she's got pink eye, but I also don't want her sclera to be bright white. So just going in with a little of this cherry, really diluted, and then I'm going to get some of this charcoal grey and really dilute that down as well. And again, just so we're not completely leaving the whites of the eyes white. Okay. And raining there. Yeah, I do, Kenny. I sleep nowhere near like I slept when I was younger. I'm not old, but I'm also not young. Iris blue. are the two blues I'm using, Iris Blue and Iron Blue. So they're the two blues I'm going to use for the eyeballs, I think. All right, let's get all of the cherry off. Sorry, pay attention. 4 hours and you're good. No, I'm manage okay on 5, 6-ish, but not 4, not quite there yet. I should have gone to a finer brush. This is what I get for being lazy. It's all right. We're working it. Make it work. What are you using? I'm just using Inktense, Kenny. It's all Inktense. That's my plan today, is to try and just do full Inktense. So I used tan. Tan was the main color. Then went in with saddle brown for most of the shading, and then a little bit of willow to do the darker parts of it. Good English there. All right. That's all right. I don't use them as much as I should, so I was like, I'm going to give it a go and try and do a whole page with it and see how we go. And I still haven't gone to a finer brush. Oh, God. Tammy, what are you doing? Okay. All right. I think that looks okay. I'll go in with black once that dries a little bit. Okay, let's get into hair. Hair. We're going to go in with Sienna Gold. So Sienna Gold's going to be the first one. Just so you know, I'm pretending this is a self-portrait when I don't have a million dyes in my hair. So I'm going to go pretend, try and remember what kind of color I had when I was younger. So I'm going in with Sienna Gold. I'm just going to put that all over for now. So I had golden blonde hair, dark golden blonde. It's my natural hair color. Hey Della, thank you. It's all done with the Inktense. So at 45 minutes in, can you guys remind me? I'll do a giveaway for a Monja page. I was really naughty last week and completely slipped my mind to do it. So I'm going to do 2 today. So I figured I'll do one at 45 minutes and one at an hour 30. And that way that covers up for the fact that I was really bad last week and forgot to do a giveaway. you know, because I was too busy chatting and colouring and I completely forgot about it. Right. Because Monja has been generous enough to offer a giveaway page for each of the streams for this month, because remembering the hashtag is Monja March, and it's been really lovely to see a whole lot of people doing the hashtags, which is amazing. I'm always honoured and, you know, chuffed when I see people colouring it. Oh, Angie, just give it a not Angie, Della, just give it a go. I certainly don't know what I'm doing. I send pictures to Angie and I'll be like, how's this look? Because I don't know what I did, but does it look okay? She's got a lot of wild, untamed hair at the moment. Monja is so the nicest person. She is just so lovely. She come into Raya's stream, was it Thursday? I can't remember. And it was so cute seeing Raya get all, like, you know, and I'd be the same. If she popped into my stream, I wouldn't know what to do. I'd probably end up with stuff everywhere because I'd be so nervous. She's goals. She's goals for both drawing and colouring. She's just incredible. Okay, so we've got a bit of sienna gold down there. Wednesday, yeah. It was so cute. I love the skin that Raya is doing on that warrior. She is just incredible. Okay, so I've got, what do I use? Sienna gold. I'm going to go in with a bit of willow. I don't know if I've got enough there. I might add a bit more. Start going in with some willow. I'm going to flick as much as I can. You know, I've got all of these little thin brushes over here, and again, just, yeah, I'm like, no, let's try and do as fewer brushes, as few as, you know, make it as easy as possible. Just to excuse my laziness and say that's the reason for it. Try not to be complicated. She did handle, yeah, I would have just been like, oh my God, and then would have used the wrong color somewhere, and I would have just been so embarrassed by my amateur abilities. And I'd be like, you know, it was the same thing when I contacted her to organize to purchase some images for the giveaway. And I'm just like, is she going to think it's a joke, me even having a hashtag about Monja? But I just wanted to color my own Monja pages, and I'm like, well, if I make it a hashtag, then I might actually do it myself. So it was more for my benefit. But as you know, she's Monja, and she was so lovely. Yeah, so my mum's Spanish, so she's full on brunette, like, you know, dark black hair, olive skin. But this is for my twin. My father is Welsh descent, so I am a Saxon. I am tall, blonde haired, blue eyed. thing with some olive undertone to my skin. And but my grandmother, my dad's mum, she was a redhead. So my natural colour is golden blonde with a slight red tinge. Or what I imagine my natural colour to be. Like I said, it's been a long time. Yeah, I hope she does. You know, she's just so nice. And I was going to do the turtle this week, and I'll probably do the turtle next week. I'll probably do watercolor or something with it next week. Because this will hopefully get finished mostly today, or close to. And I was going to do that, and then I went, no. And then this isn't actually on her Etsy yet, but I went, no, that's good, because hopefully if people aren't Patreons of her, they might go check out her Patreon. And she's got tiers that start from $1, so she doesn't ask for a lot for the patronage, and she is just incredible. So I thought I'd send it all. You're a strawberry bot. Tammy, we're more twinsies then. This is getting out of hand, eh? It's funny. Thank you, Renee. That's really lovely. And g'day, how are you? Just so you know, I have no idea what I'm doing. I never do. My goal is to come on and just show you that even when you don't know, just have a go. And have your fingers crossed that it works. Yeah, I think the turtle is going to be next week's, because it was going to be this week's and next week's. But when I saw this one come up, I was like, I just love her. She, you know, in a way reminds me of me. I'm always about the Amazon warrior thing. So I was like, you know what? I am going to do it. So, Renee, where are you from? I haven't seen you in my streams before. So, welcome. It's really nice to have you here. I'm pretty certain. Don't question me. I can't even remember my students' names after, you know, having them for a year. And then they get offended the year after when I'll be like, what was your name again? They're like, you had me all last year. And I'm like, yeah, and you think I'll remember your name? No. It's just one of those things. I'm not good with the names. Faces, yes. Names, no. A lot of the time, I think I forget my own name. All right. Now I'm going to go in with a bit of the saddle. So the saddle is the next colour up. Yeah, I don't know. It's funny, I won't remember your name, but I'll remember your story. I'll remember, you know, that this happened or that. I remember those kinds of things. It's just the name. It's not that I've forgotten who you are. I just don't know your name. Oregon. Oh, nice. Well, thank you. Yes, Emily's Discord is awesome. I love that Discord. However, I have given up on the fight to surpass Terrelin. That I'm willing to just give her that throne. I think Angie's the same. I think we're kind of like, yeah, Terrelin, it's all yours for the levels. All right. Oh, I was out shopping. Oh, well, there you go. Well, usually I'm in Emily's stream as well, especially on a weekend, but I was being nice and social and peopling, which is something I tend to try to not do. And what was what? So I'm out and we're out shopping, and I get a phone call from a colleague going, "What are you doing right now?" And I'm like, "Oh, I'm just at the op shop." She goes, "Like, do you want to go out for coffee?" And Em and Georgia are like, "Yes, she does." And I'm like, and I was already in my head trying to come up with an excuse of how I could get out of it. And they're like, "Yep, she'll be there." And I'm like, "Oh." So we ended up going for coffee, and it was lovely. I really enjoy catching up with that colleague outside of school. But yeah, they made me people. They're like, "You're out already. You should people more often." And I'm like, no. But it was nice. And they just wanted an excuse to go get lunch at a cafe, basically, I think. Yes, true. Might be a chance. I think, well, she's up to level 29, 30 or something. I think I'm level 18, 6. I don't know. I'm way behind. And I'm at work. I might catch up in the holidays when I'm on school holidays. That's usually when I catch up a few levels because I have time to be in there whenever else is kind of awake and chatting. All right. Yeah, sometimes people are scary. And I'm one of those people. I am scary when I don't want to people. Because I'm not good. All right, I'm going to go in Indian ink. So this is where I'm going to go in and add just a little bit more of some real darker brown grey kind of shadowings into some places. Move to Washington State or Washington, D.C.? I assume you from California, you stayed on the West Coast, so you went up to Washington State, which seems like such a beautiful place. All right, flicking. Mary! Hello, Mary! It's good to see your face. Yeah, nice. Yeah, it is state. I thought it would be the case. It is. Oh, just looks incredible up there. In the winters, that's why you always have those lovely posts of the snow and all of that. Beautiful redwood forest, yeah. I just start, when we talk about Washington State, I just think of Twilight, which, let's get real, one of the worst movies ever made, mainly because she can't act to save herself. Sorry if you're a Kirsten Stewart fan, but the scenery, oh my gosh, incredible. Hey, Tonya! Woo! I was just talking about my shopping because I think I left your stream to go shopping yesterday. That ended up being a very expensive shopping trip for Zami, but we got awesome stuff and we had fun, and that's the main thing. All right, I think, what do you reckon? I think it looks pretty cool, her hair. Lots of lowlights, highlights, I don't know. What do you reckon? What did I get? Oh, so I got like jackets for $1, like designer jackets, you know, dress jackets, like work jacket kind of things for $1 each. And so I got a ridiculous amount of them. Oh, Tonya, you're in here. I've got to show you. Hold on, I'll be back. So yeah, so I got a whole lot of that in jeans and boots, and then you would appreciate George's style was all pink because George is all into the pink fluffy stuff, and then M is, you know, teenage black kind of stuff. But then when I went to the shop, because I had to go to the department store to get coat hangers because I've run out of coat hangers, I found this. Now I need to get rid of the liquid because I don't want to have ink on it. Hold on. Are you ready, Tonya? This is for you. All right. We don't want to damage it. It's a Harry Potter hoodie. Now, I don't know if you guys over there have got the hoodies. Well, it's an hoodie knockoff. But, yeah, so it's basically a blanket, poncho, jacket, hoodie thing. Hugeness. But it's Harry Potter. And so I may have bought that. Hence why my trip ended up being hugely expensive. Because I went in to get some coat hangers and walked out with that. So, and I was like, woo, I know. So I can't wait for, you know, the 2 weeks of, probably 3/4 of my closet is winter wear. And I live in tropical Queensland. So I have about 2 or 3 weeks of the year where it's probably appropriate to wear those clothes, but I don't care. They're my favourite kinds of clothes to wear. So I know, and yeah, that's a big W. Yep, big W. Yeah. So I was like, and then I got this. Oh, I need to show you. Hold on, I'm back again. See, now I'm just pulling all my closet apart that I put it all away to be good yesterday. And then I got this 90, and look what it says. Strong female lead. Yeah. Had to buy that. Did not need it. As you would imagine, I do not need anything. I've decided there's a reason why I don't have someone in my life, because I don't have room in my closet. But yes, so it was very, very good. All right, so we've got lady kind of done. Oh, she's got skin down here. I better do that while I'm here with the tan. All right. Okay, so I'm going to go back to the tan. Yeah, and it's because it's a long sleeve 90, so I'm like, hopefully it will So I'm just putting some tan down here at the moment just to kind of see where her skin will be. I will come back in and try and define it against the hair in a sec. I'm just putting it in there so that I don't lose it. And I'm going to assume that this patterning here is like kind of the see-through-y patterning on her clothes. I'd have to cut the sleeves off, yeah. And I don't wear nighties very often, but I just, you know, the girls saw that because we were obviously over in the pajama section, because why would you not be in the pajama section? And I was like, I just got to get it because what it says. So, and they found it for me because they're like, you know, this looks like you. And I love that they see that. It's really cute of them. So I had to. Just going to get a bit more willow. Eating dinner, sausage, potatoes, baby. Oh, yum. Oh, do you know what I had for last night? Because it's the tiny bit of coolness that has set in that I'm grasping with, you know, both hands, because autumn is coming, winter is coming. I made a casserole last night on the slow cooker. Oh. It had Swiss brown mushrooms in it, and I was just like, I actually enjoyed dinner last night. And I'm like to the girls, I don't care whether you like this or not, I'm actually enjoying my own food with mashed potato. And I was like, this is just so good. And I should make casserole more often. I was like, yum, yum. So tonight, I think we're going to have, because second day casserole is so much better than first day casserole. So I think tonight we're going to have good old casserole on toast with some egg. Is my plan for dinner tonight. Because second day casserole. Yum, 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 yum. I'm going to go in with a bit of subtle brown. Yeah, salad and scrambled eggs. Yeah. Actually, I need to get rid of some of my eggs. The chooks have just been going for it at the moment. And sorry, chickens, for those people that weren't here for my slang language lesson. My chickens are laying like crazy, and I need to go see my dad and drop some off. I've just basically, every time I go somewhere, I drop them off to people. I'm like, here, do you want some eggs? I'm sure it is, Tanya. All right. Okay, so there we go. I think we got I might go in with a little bit of the India ink and the saddle brown, just to define underneath this hair here, just so we've got that separation of the hair from the skin. Okay, I think that might be it. Oh, yeah, curry, casserole, any of those things, always better the next day. Always, always, always. Okay, let's get into leopard dude. Okay, let's make sure you can see the leopard dude. All right. Going to go in with a bit of mustard. I'm going to really dilute the mustard down. Hey, Shell. How's it going? Right. I'm going to put a layer of mustard to be my base colour for the leopard. Oh, it must be nearly time. Oh, geez, Angie. It is deep. Deep. This is why I need you in my life, because I get sidetracked. Okay, we're going to do a giveaway. All right. So when I say go, 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 it's going to be a number between 1 and 100. Okay, we will go for the closest one to the random number without going over. So the normal rules. The prize is a image from Monja's store. You just have to email me within 48 hours or with your email address and what image you like. So the link to the store is down in the description to Monja's Etsy store. And do that. Let me know, and I will get it across to Monja, and she will email you the image, which is very, very kind of her and generous of her. So, hey, Shannon. So, yeah, so definitely worth entering. And I forgot last week, so we're going to do it twice, but we'll do it again in half an hour or so, or when Andy remembers to remind me next time, because, you know, I am not very good. All right, so go. Alrighty. And good luck. I'll get this mustard done while you guys are putting in numbers. All right. Sorry, got sidetracked putting in colour. Thinking to myself, I'm trying to think ahead of where I want to place it and what I'm doing. Probably isn't helpful to you because I'm silent and thinking. I did type go, go, go somewhere out there. Just go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Now I want to kind of sing a bit of Wham. Ooh, go, go. All right. Put a bit of mustard down. All right, we'll give it another 20 seconds or so. And then I got to get up a what's it called? Number generator. Random number generator. There we go. Let's turn down the brightness on my phone so that you guys can actually see it and it doesn't look like a white. 1 and 100. Alrighty. Okay. Last one's in. Okay, you got yours in. Good, Angie. Alrighty. I'm going to go for Stop. Okay. Can you see my screen, or did I turn down the brightness too far? Oh, no, you can. Yep, you can see it. Awesome. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. All right, let's go. Generate number 25. All right, so let's have a look. My 23 for Angie. Oh, what happened to my chat? Oh, hold on. I've just lost my chat. My computer's like, whoa, you went way too far. All right. Da, 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 da. I do believe it might be an Angie. What do you mean an oh no? Don't you give me that, Angie. It's quite, we might begin to think it's rigged for my mods. Well, you know how to email me. So congratulations, Angie. Woohoo! So next time we'll do again in half an hour. And we will give away another page, which is awesome. All right, we're going to go in with tan now. We're going to start building up some of this colour. Oh, I've got a child up. I don't know which one. I think it's the youngest one. It is. I got a Might add a bit more tan. Right. Not too diluted from the skin. Hi, Evelyn. How's it going? It's lovely to see you here. Have you finished work? I hope so. Hope everything's going okay with Sarah, with your cousin. Hope she's on the mend. It's Saturday and I only did good. I'm glad. Because you remember, oh, wrong one. Remember, you need to balance you time as well. I know you love your job. I love my job too, but balance is important. I've had that argument with a lot of people this week in my own colleagues because they're like, oh, we just do what we do for the kids, you know, even if it's not the best for them. And I'm like, but you, and they went, you know, and I said, but you've got to stop. The most important person is you. It's not your job. It's not the kids. And they're like, but it is about the kids. And I went, please. I'm like, I love my job. I love what I do. I love my students. But if I'm not my best, then I'm no good at my job. And, you know, trying to get them to change that mindset that the most important person in their world is them. You know, I'm even that as a parent. For me to be a good parent, I have to look after myself as well. So I'm very much about that mindset of looking after you. So make sure you're looking after you. Will you stretch then, Sheila? You'll stretch it out. I want to see some Jane Fonda stretches happening. I fell asleep in your, if you hadn't figured, I fell back asleep in your stream yesterday. Felt so rude. I woke up and you were gone. And I was like, oops. Sorry. I was watching it and I'm like, and then next minute, yep, I'd gone. Gone back to the worlds of sleepy pies. Well, I woke and then snuggled with her and took it. That's exactly it. Naps are great. Anyone that sits there and says naps are not good needs to nap more. My mum pays me out because we call them nana naps. And she's like, I am a nana and I still don't take naps. And I'm like, well, too bad, so sad. I like my nana naps. Nana naps are great. Good morning, youngest. How are you? Because you're my youngest child. Yeah, I'm not getting too much out of her.
Why do you have this app?
True, Andy. I do. Oh, because I was showing Tonya my... Oh, George is like, why do you have the Harry Potter audio out? And I'm like, because I was showing it off to Tonya. So I'm just trying to slowly build up again. Same with the hair, the depths of colours. And I kind of figured why I made her like a strawberry blonde and stuff is to kind of, she's a leopard guardian. So I wanted her to have similar tones in her hair as the leopard has. That was my thought processes, and the fact that it's my natural hair colour. And I think that's a good enough reason, basically. That's my excuse, and I'm sticking to it.
No problem, Angie.
Oh, she said, no problem, Andy, if you didn't hear her. Okay, slowly getting there, and then I'm going to go in with a little bit of willow. So they are, as you can see, they are similar colours to what we've used in the face and the hair. Shell said, "Hey, Georgia."
Hello.
Hello. She's kind of functioning. Yeah. I need to film another budget pencil review. So that's, I may get to that. But also I've got to go visit my dad today. So, and probably have a nap.
You're already planning your naps?
I'm already planning my naps. Naps are important. I was just having that discussion. Naps are essential. I like my naps. George sounds like, yeah. It's kind of how I feel too. But she's awake at the right time because she can get me a refill.
You know what happened last time? It took me until the end of the stream.
I know, but you got sidetracked creating a colouring page last time.
And I made the book.
And I got Severin Mariola PDS, so colouring one today. Ooh, nice. Nice. Yeah, she's Christine Mariola. I need to come up with a month from all, so I get through and colour them. I'm still trying to figure out my hashtag for April. I'm thinking something along the lines of Colour Australia in April, something like that. I think it would be cool to do some, take the, I am an Aussie, so take some kind of like, do an Aussie page, koalas, and the new Fragile World has, so does the Circle of Life, I think, have some Aussie animals in it. So I'm like, that could be something that people might want to do. I don't know. I haven't really, I do have to think about it. I knew what I was doing for March because I knew it was going to be all about the Monja, but I really need to think about April. But I'm going away for a couple of weeks in April, so that'll be interesting. I'm going to have to stream from my mom's place. That'll be funny. She'll probably still be asleep, but no, my mum. Oh, Sunday morning she might get up. I don't know. She usually goes to breakfast with her best friend on Sundays, so yeah, I'm going up to visit my mum because I miss her and my best friends from up there. So heading on up to there. All right, I'm going to go in with I'm going to put a bit of white next to mustard, and I'm going to add a little bit of white. Hey, Mandy. I'm spending hours looking at music. Yeah, you kind of bought a few of them, Evelyn. Probably overwhelmed with choices, I would imagine. Yeah. I don't know. I think Shannon's doing something with Mariola in May, maybe, if I remember correctly. I haven't thought about it. All right. See you, Kenny. Enjoy. Yeah, I know. And I haven't got any of them because I can't decide which one I want to get first. So I'm like, so I understand. I do. All right. Now I'm going to go into white on its own. However, my water has a tinge of mustard in it, yellow now, which is actually really good because I don't want stark white. Just to start looking at these highlighty bits. 10 of them. Oh, nice. Oh. Oh, that's really lovely, Renee. Absolutely. Yeah, I went to whose stream was it in? Belinda's stream the other day, and she was doing, what artist is she doing this month? I don't know, but she was showing the Scott Howden images, and he's got a one of like a steampunk koala in the desert kind of thing, and I'm like, oh, that could be fun too. Yeah, there's so many beautiful Australian images out there, and that's
steampunk koala.
Yeah, steampunk koala. No. Well, I'll get that out in a sec. I just want to finish off this colouring here. All right. How are we doing time-wise? All right. No. Oh, here, I'll show you. I'll see if I can find this image. I don't even know if it was in the grayscale one or I think it might have been in the grayscale one. But yeah, so this was a enabled purchase from Belinda Street. No, it must be the grayscale one. Or Frozen Fantasy, nice. Where did I put the grayscale ones? Yeah, well, yeah, I saw Belinda talking, and then I went in and looked, and I'm like, oh, did I get the wrong one? I'm sure I got the one that had the koala jungle thingy in the... Oh, my God. Did I even end up ordering the wrong book? Oh, well, what an excuse. I'll have to go back and get another one. I'm sure I grabbed the one. That was why I grabbed it, was because I wanted it because of the... I don't know. Probably wasn't even this book. I'm so confused with the amount of things I've bought lately. Oh, no, it was this one. I was right. It was not the grayscale. It was this one. So totally off track. It's Scott Howden. And it's called... Look there. I saw it. There we go. Look at that. Road Warriors. Kind of, I was like, yeah.
Oh, my God.
That could be a bit of fun. Something different. No. You cannot be enabled. Oh, that's how I felt, Shell. That was how I felt. But I was. All right, I'm going to go back in with a bit of cherry now for nose. I know. Yeah, I'm done, Shell. I'm done. Your eyes were averted. You can come back. That's always me, Evelyn. I'm like, it's just an excuse. Like, let's get real. I did have all 4 of his PDF things in my cart, and I'm like, Tammy, stop. You have goals of reducing your spending. So I was like, no. So I did good. All right. Going in with, where's the black? Black. All right, so we're going to go in with some black now. Concentrating. Okay. Thanks, Renee. I'll have to go back and have a look in chat after this. All right.
Rat Warrior break. Did you hear me?
Yeah, I can't at the moment, though. I'm like just trying to figure out what I'm doing. But yes, we can have it in a sec. Just give me a moment. All right. Yeah, he's turning out, surprisingly. I'm now just like kind of picking up colours to slowly. Oh, did not expect that. All right, hold on. Trying to lift it up before it dries. Oh, well, not let it. Okay. We got that. Now I get a little bit more of the black. I'm going to come in here into his Yeah. No, the leopards have yellow eyes.
Or he could have white eyes.
All right. You want to know who's going to have blue eyes too? No, you're going to have. Oh, I thought it was Georgia asking me. I didn't realize. I hadn't looked up at chat. No, he's going to have yellow eyes. So I don't know. I think blue eyes would look. What do you reckon?
See, I reckon white eyes.
No, I'm not having white eyes. That's not right. Either yellow or blue. So on my practice piece, I gave him like the yellow kind of eyes there. Oh, grilled pork loin today. Oh, yum, Della. Yeah. Well, that's it. It was kind of a greeny yellow because that's their true color. I did do some research. All right. Okay. So I think I'm going to stick with what I had for his eyes, which was sienna. So some sienna gold. And then I went in with some green. And I used leaf green. And now I have a bug joining me. Hello, Ant.
This is really good.
Alright. Okay. What am I doing? You know where I'm up to, people? I don't. Alright. How's that? Okay, what are we going time-wise? Another 10 minutes. All right, I'm going to quickly do the background before I come in and do all things. I'm just going to let it kind of tone down a little bit. Yeah, these are the Monja water brushes, I think. Okay. Let's go with Sky. I did Iris Blue. The Sky didn't, I was like, no, I'm doing the whole thing. So I'm like, let's just see how this goes. Oh, I think I've deleted it more than that.
Hey, you kind of look like a cat. Okay.
Oh, nice. Thank you, Tammy. not making the background, not taking it too seriously. I don't take anything too seriously. I haven't decided, should she be wearing gold or silver? What do you reckon for her jewellery, for her headpiece?
I reckon gold.
I didn't make up that decision. Other colours soon, and that's the beauty of Inktense, because it dries pretty much permanent. You can go over it. So let's get real, I'm never that tidy anyway. But kind of filling it in. All right. Then I'm going to go in with iron blue. Really delete this one out too. I'm just going to use that to add some depth to the sky.
It looks like the ratio.
Silver would stand out gold. That's what I thought too, Evelyn. But I'm not, I don't know. That's why I couldn't really make up my mind. I was like, oh, and I thought, well, I'll just leave it until kind of the end of the thing. But then I thought, it's probably just beaten, like, steel. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what to do.
But water is usually like gold.
No.
I found the rat.
You found the rat?
I found the rat warrior. I reckon gold.
What does Georgia thinks gold, but yeah, that's what I mean. It does look silver without a color. So I'm like, I don't know. All right, let's go in and give some scenery. I'm going to go in and do the background. I'm going to go in with some apple green. This is my kind of background. I am literally just going to splodge. Splodge, 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 splodge. Splodge, 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 splodge. There's a bit of apple green. Let's go in with felt green. Splodge, 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 splodge.
Did you show them your sleeping bag?
Oh no, I forgot to show them the sleeping bag. All right. I think dark gold would stand out. Yeah, maybe like a real burnished kind of dark gold.
Like bronze.
Like the bronzy kind of color, yeah. That could work. All right, there's felt green. There's my Ionian green. Yeah, Evelyn, guess what? Streets my socialization too. I had to go people yesterday and that was like, I like this. It's great. We have people and we have friends and we know that they care about us and you know we all of that, but we don't have to actually human, which is my idea of heaven.
Your heaven will be lonely at some points.
I don't get lonely, Georgia. I have people. I just don't see them in real life, person. Yeah, I'll get you all changed. That reminds me, I've still got to fix on my work on my ute.
And Mum.
Yeah. Oh, very nice. Oh, we've got the rats in the hoodie. Okay. Now a bit of charcoal grey. Mixed in with the green. Trying to think about, it's probably there. There we go. There we go. See, background, done. You see, it's so funny because, like, I know, like, I've sent Shell some pictures and stuff when I was at conference the other week. We supposedly social distance, but it's not as big of a concern here anymore. So I was at, I think, Georgia, darling, sweetheart, can you fill me up, please? It's not as a bigger concern. So we have people around, but it's, I don't know what I was going to say. Those words probably aren't being as strict as everywhere else needs to be at the moment. All right. Okay, so I'm going to go in with the leaves. I'm actually going to put pencil to paper. Yes, Angie, it is time for, it is too. Okay. So it is time for another giveaway. So remembering page of Monja's, you will have to email me within 24 hours. My email address is down in the description. We will do numbers 1 to 100. The general rules. The one closest to without going over will win. Yep, just email me. I'll forward it. And email me with your choice of image from her Etsy store. So go ahead to her Etsy store, which is in the description down below as well. Go there, pick an image, forward it to me, and I will message her and pass her on the details. And you can grab that image as well, and that will be good. All right. So I'm going to go. And after that, put in your numbers. And then I'm going to finish with going in with the leaves. All right. Okay. All right. Let's go.
Let's go what?
Don't give it. So I'm going in now with felt green.
Do 11. Trust me.
No. It's a random number, so it's not.
I know.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but 11 is my lucky number. 11 and 42. Depends what mood I'm in. I either go 11 because that's my lucky number, or I go 42 because that's the answer to the life universe and everything.
Huh?
So people will get it. People that are in the geek land with me will understand that statement. George is like, huh? What do you mean 42? It's like, yeah. That's why it's my favourite multiplication table, 7 times 6.
It's my favourite. And 9 times 12.
All right. Okay. So another couple of seconds. Nice. I like it, Renee. All right. Okay. About to hit the stop. Everyone in.
Wait.
I think I forgot to say that, Mary. I'm not very good at the whole giveaway thing. All right. Okay, stop. There we go. All right. Let's go bring up phone. Okay, here we go. And generate number 77, which I do believe is Renee. Look at that. Woohoo! So you have to get in contact with me anyway, Renee. Look at that. So I would say that is Renee that's won that giveaway. So if you email me down below, the email's down there. Go to Monja's Etsy store. Pick an image. Look at that. Welcome. Come to my stream. Win a prize. Woo! So as you can see, I'm not being too careful. Well, not that why do I make excuses? I'm just never careful. Not being too careful with these leaves because they're meant to be all wispy and whooshy. Okay. Thank you, Angie. Congratulations. All right. Okay, let's do down here and see where we go with that. All right. I'm going to go for a bit of sun yellow, I think. Don't really know what I'm doing, but that's okay. And with a bit of sun yellow. Hey, Wilson, how's it going? Yeah, busy colouring and lurking. Thank you for checking in. I appreciate it. All right. And here with a bit of sun yellow, and then really dilute it out. I was trying, like, you know, part of me thought about doing purple and stuff for her dress, but I tried it, and I think it was too much of a contrast. So I went, you know what, I'm just going to stick with these kind of yellow kind of undertone things and go with that. Well, that was my thought process anyway. I'm just going in now with a little bit of mustard, just right along the edge. Kind of thing. Then we got some clothes there. Yeah, she's actually turned out pretty nice. I was like, there we go. That's looking like a plain. Might go in a little bit more up in here with the mustard so we can get that distinction between the hairline happening. Hair waviness. There we go. How's that look? And then I thought this could be some kind of like burgundy, like a reddy kind of colour. I don't know. Or should I stick with... It's the choices, people.
Wait, what are you trying to think?
Just her little bit on her dress. That little lacing bit.
I reckon I should keep it.
I'm not keeping it white. Dirty green. Oh, yeah, dirty green would work. Purple. Thanks, Shell. Yeah, the yellows, same yellows. Yeah, you're right. That would look good, Della. It might be that. I might go, what I might do is a bit of Shiraz and chili red. It's a bit of purple things. So what have I got? Chili red. Basically because I want to add some red. Because it's me. might get a fresh brush. Okay. Really red, some Shiraz. Let's, oh no, 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 you didn't see that. Wasn't me. Oh, the paper's good. Awesome. Yeah, I know the green wood, but I'm like, need a pop somewhere. All right, I'm going red. I'm going in with chili red first. Alrighty. Monja's got her on her page. I don't know if it's her Patreon or a normal color Facebook page. She's got a 7 color challenge, and I think I'm gonna maybe I've got to figure out how I'm going to do that. Whether I'm going to do that with the turtle, which I don't think I will. I don't think I'll have it. I can't. There's too much in that one. But I need to pick another image. Probably might even do the dragon one that M picked.
What about mine one?
Yeah, I think I just need too many colors for your dress one. And do the 7 color challenge to try and. So I'm going to go in with a bit of Shiraz now. Bright pink. Yeah, no, I want to keep it muted. I don't want to go bright. It's definitely not the intention. She's, you know, in the jungle. I don't want it looking... It's not at the disco. Mind you, she'd be pretty fierce at the disco. Woo.
I don't think people would be dancing. I think they'd be terrified.
Yeah, probably would be terrified. I think she'd be more like me and be the bouncer on the door rather than the actual person dancing. Back in with a bit of the chili. You've assigned colours. So what's my colour, Evelyn? I think I got to imagine, but yes, bright pink. I always think of pink when I do when I'm colouring. What was I colouring the bunnies that I coloured last night, and all I could think of was, oh my god, this is such a Tonya page. And then dirty greens is Mary, and then like soft pastel-y colours is Emily. And I just think flowers for Shannon.
Evan said bright yellow.
Bright yellow. Oh, that's really cute. Oh, thank you. I try to be. All right, I reckon that looks pretty cool. So, what do we reckon? You love me some pink, yes. Yes, purple is you, Shell. Yeah. But always the dirty greens for Mary. Okay. I think you're right. I think I should keep kind of with this yellowness with this up here. Oh, let's just do it. What are we complaining about? Let's just...
I'm pretty sure it's just...
Yeah, it is just me that's complaining. Me just not willing to commit, you know. It sounds about right. Okay.
Same. I don't know. Is this
Shannon's a bright blue sky. Yeah, yeah, I can see that.
What about pink? Who's pink?
Oh, Tanya's pink. There is never any doubts about Tanya being pink. It's just who it is. Every time you buy pinky stuff, I think of Tanya. I'm just like, yep, she'd like that. All right, I'm going to come in with a bit of the mustard. I might need to put some more down. I think I've diluted it too much. Where are you, mustard? Oh, no, that was sienna gold. Where's mustard? Mustard, mustard, mustard. There we go, mustard. Okay.
Your palette is looking very pretty.
My palette is looking very pretty. Yeah. It's looking colourful. What do you reckon? How's that looking? That looks all right. I might go in with, I need a darker brown. Let's just go over here somewhere. It looks like darker browny colours with a bit of a red tone. You can tell what my paint palette ends up looking like when I paint. Like, I didn't miss anything. Oh my, why is chat gone, Shell? Oh, that was weird. Okay. All right. So I think the last thing I'm going to do is I just want to go back over here with a bit more of the sienna gold. Just in her hair, because I didn't put too much on to begin with. I just want to come back and put that golden highlights back through her hair. And I think I just need to do a couple of little shading bits. But this is not bad. Done in a stream with Inktense only. I'm like, yeah. That's it. That's a bit better. Needed just that little bit more golden added to it. Yes. I agree, Evelyn. Pastels definitely work for Emily. Just sweet and
What do you think my colour is?
you're pink, Georgia. Where else would you be?
Well, they might.
All right. I think Now I just need to go in with a little bit of this darker browns over here, just to fade out this line here that's got a little bit of white. What do you reckon? Might go. See, now I'm just fiddling. This is what happens. Just going to go around the edge of her hair. But I think we've managed to do a page in a stream. It's not bad. Not bad at all. Just coming in here with a little bit of blue. I'm just going to come in and we've got furry bits on his ear. It's not quite so straight. All right. I think I need to stop, otherwise I'm going to fiddle and play. And then that could get dangerous because then I'll stuff it up. Oh, wait, I need to come in now. Hold on. With it. Need to sharpen it. Black Prisma and just do her. Come in here and just defining. I just want to. There we go. That's it. I'm stopping. I am a kind of go gadget. Yeah, no, so early in the morning. All right, I'm exhausted now. No, I'm going to go and I think we'll leave it there. Thank you guys for coming in. What is time? Oh, look, perfect timing. 2 hours on the dot. Yeah, I knew I could do it. Woo! All right, thank you guys. Yeah, I do have 0.3 eyeliner. Evelyn, I was just way too lazy. Thank you for coming in, and there's another Monja done. Woo! Okay. Don't forget to email me to Angie and Renee with your choices, and we'll get all that sorted. And have a lovely Saturday night, Sunday for those over up in the northern and over those bits and into, you know, everywhere not in Australia, basically. To the rest of us, let's enjoy the future and have a great Sunday. Bye.